Hi there. I'm State Representative Aaron Regunberg. I want to thank all of the organizers of this day of resistance and solidarity. And in particular, I have to thank my city councilor, Mirva, as well as my colleagues, Representative Ranglin Vassell, Councilwoman Mary Kay Harris, Councilwoman Matos. I am so grateful for your representation today and every day. I think I've got a daydream. Someday, I wish that Mirva and Mary Kay and Sabina and Marcia meet with Donald Trump. Not because they can make a dent in his racism and bigotry, but because I know they could scare the heck out of Donald Trump. To see the political force that he's up against, our communities coming together to fight that hate, to see the kind of leaders that someday soon are going to drive him and the rest of his racist ilk out of the halls of power. That's a meeting that I would love to be a fly on the wall for, just to see him squirm. And in the meantime, I am so grateful to be here with all of you, to be with so many of my fellow Americans. You know, whether you were born in this beautiful country or another beautiful country, whether you're from here or you're from the nation that first invented true liberatory revolution, that has been a symbol to the world for over 200 years for that kind of freedom fight, or whether you're from any other of the beautiful, complex, important nations in Africa or Latin America or anywhere else, there is not a person here who is not a profoundly better American than the man sitting in the White House spewing that kind of hate. For any members of our immigrant communities who might be listening, I want to repeat something that doesn't get said enough. Our community is strong because of you. You make our state a more vibrant, a more beautiful, a more special place, and we are so grateful that you call Rhode Island home. An insult to one is an insult to every single one of us in Rhode Island. The state that, after all, was founded and built on the backs of immigrants and refugees. And so my hope for today is that we can take these words of solidarity and continue them in action. There are fights in the State House right now that I'm proud to be a part of that can make our communities safer by passing the Trust Act so that folks don't have to worry about their local law enforcement being co-opted by ICE, to provide driving licenses so that folks can have that freedom of mobility, to, for God's sakes, put English language learners in our school funding formula so these kids can get the services and the resources that they need and deserve. There is a lot of work to do, and now more than ever, we need our state leaders to step up in the same way that all of you are stepping up in your communities every day. That's my promise to you, and I'm excited to continue working and fighting alongside all of you in the weeks and months ahead. Thank you.